Warning, viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody, my name is Neko Sabs and this is my sister Garogami.
Hello.
We are playing
Doki
Literature Club. So let's head on in. I know things are about to... I hate that sound. I hate this music.
And again,
I love it, but I hate it.
As a warning, this is not rated for suitable for young kids.
This is not rated for kids. This is not rated for people who are triggered by...
This is not rated for anybody.
Yes.
Why am I playing this? Oh yeah,
we're doing this. We're doing this.
Yeah, we're doing this thing again. So yeah, if you're not 18 or older, or
you get triggered by a lot of dark things such as suicide or self-harm, please do not watch this.
So,
with all the warnings out of the way, we are in a journal. We're doing another poem. I don't know. I think you were going for Sayori, so try to do some of Sayori's.
I don't know. I'm just doing...
She likes sadness and goodness. So pure, maybe, or amazing, or meager, or something. Fireworks works too. Music, yeah.
Fluffy.
No, that was her. That would be her, I guess. Most likely is Natsuki. Yep.
Daydream.
Fantasy?
Rainbow.
Oh god, we got 9 more.
Oh shit. Sparkle. Marshmallow. Melody. I don't know.
Family.
Family. Lollipop. Giggle.
Oh boy, this is gonna be very close to either one. Last one, gotta choose right. Here we go.
Most likely chocolate. Nope.
Shit. I think we got Natsuki.
Oh well.
Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
You were practicing piano again. Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up the piano? Well, maybe. Not determination.
Or just really strong if you can pick up the piano.
But I guess passion? Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you are all willing to help out for the festival too.
Yay.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people. I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Huh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me?
Where is Sayori, anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot more time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers on her desk.
Gato, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say that I've noticed anything about her.
Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Gato. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
Huh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she just wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Gato.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know.
Huh?
She's been so much happier since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Gato. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful I can't read? Because that just how she is when she's around you?
Huh?
I've said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and I sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the clubroom.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she's trying to... Yeah.
Huh?
I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Yeah. Just gonna go right down the line.
This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Gato.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want to nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, Gato. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end...
Yeah? I guess you're the one who likes this one the most.
Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No. Gato. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori? I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Gato. I'm just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see all that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Wow.
Finally.
Huh?
This one. It's good. I was wondering how long it would take you.
Alright.
Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says. Especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need.
Huh? Are you sure it's not just what you want?
Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most?
I guess that depends. Aren't you
Biased?
biased towards poems that are more simple and cute?
Biased? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best.
There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Nazuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behaviors? At this rate, I don't know if I'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you liked my poem after all.
I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems, and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one that I wrote.
I just realized Sayori never gave you a poem.
No, she didn't.
Shit.
Oh, shit. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to.
Nerd.
I said narrative and then I went to negative. I'm sorry.
It's all like nerdative things.
You know what?
I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach,
Except for,
Sand getting everywhere.
sand getting in places that shouldn't be. There's also
Jellyfish you gotta worry about.
the wildlife. There's also, frickin' debris. There's litter. There's a lot of stuff that could be bad about a beach. Anyway,
So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later?
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, so, or whatever. Ugh. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Let's see. Might as well go to yours.
Decided to try something different today.
I guess so. Is that good or bad?
Well, neither. I have my preferences. But it would be unfair of me to call it something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting. I'm kind of glad I'm disappointing you in some way or another.
Why me?
Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writings and have the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Huh?
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri? It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I've always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri?
What I'm saying? What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Son of a bitch. I can't read cursive right now. What the heck? Okay.
A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma.
Enigma.
The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to Earth forevermore.
Okay.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about. But I did my best to take a more hold on. I know how to spell it. I know how to say it.
You know how to spell it?
Metaphorical. Shush. A metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Nazuki's already told me about it.
She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose it's better to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that.
Didn't she say it was the other way
Yuri's?
around?
Yep. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? Why do they sound about the exact same?
Right?
It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
They're more similar in a weird way. One's
They are
just
very
quieter.
similar in a way.
They are. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Oh, Monica. Hold on. I can't read. I don't have my eyes on. Here we go.
You took your eyes off?
I took my eyes off. Hi, Gato. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? I am speaking like I'm William Shatner. Oh my god.
Oh, it's been nothing.
Well.
Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay. No pressure.
Yeah, that's what they say.
But whatever you do, I'm sure it will turn out great.
Yeah.
It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I'll let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
It's kind of funny.
How so?
Not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you?
I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again.
I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today.
Yeah? Did she tell you something?
Well, Gato, you haven't been flirting with her, have you?
Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do.
All right. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her. So keep an eye on her.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
Sayori's been acting so much happier since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind.
this really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright?
Alright.
The lady who knows everything. I'm sorry, it looks weird.
An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, the lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceased to blow, I fall. And I fall and I fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Interesting.
Interesting.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning.
That seems like something that we should really keep an eye on.
Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that more than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Oh yeah, that.
The what? This is getting weird.
Oh, it's getting more and more.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into.
I was gonna say something else, but it came up with that.
Are they aliens? Aliens.
Yeah, no.
But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the thing you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. And it will make you want to continue improving.
Or is their name really Siri? Or Alexa?
Hey Siri, play Despacito. Anyway.
It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I would save.
Can
I have this feeling
I have a feeling
that
everything's
Things
not
not
gonna
gonna
be
be
alright.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual.
That's... Wait, I think I said your line. Whoops.
Oh well.
You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today?
That's what I wanna know.
Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Oh god.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Don't.
Yeah.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and she went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori.
My friend.
My friendship.
My friendship.
And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Huh?
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone's will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing.
Wow.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them. And different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
Huh?
Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Jeez. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
that may be the case. But if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changed as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Gato.
No, don't. The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate... I'd be really appreciative of that.
That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Mizuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own? Garagami may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be suited to assisting with the decorations? Hold on. I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you want... Bleh. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Garagami to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down for a moment.
Let's rock, paper, scissors this.
In the end, I think it's up to Gato to decide where he'd like to contribute.
Nowhere.
I choose nowhere. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Gato, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with...
Last one!
I mean... If it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and...
But Monica said that Sayori's helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No?
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
Okay. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica.
Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help of all of us.
But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Gato was the one who...
That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let your I can say it. Your ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior... oh my god. Ulterior motives. What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with the ulterior... bad motives.
Bad juju.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So are you going to do the right thing, President?
Okay, I get it. It's technically more logical for Gato to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Gato? Now, do you want to bake or do you want to do some crafting? Good luck.
I mean,
Either choice
I like
kinda is...
both in real life.
I know.
We'll go with the sour girl.
It's the Sour Patch Girl.
Yeah. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys make it sound like a lot of work. So it probably could use 2 people?
Don't worry. Baking's a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree.
It's a sweet job.
Just a minute ago, you were saying that...
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway... You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it, after all. That's good.
Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So, that's everything, right? Everything else we need to talk about?
No, that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except for performance is going to be awesome.
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Gato?
Me? I guess as you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Mizuki starts pouting too.
It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not just. It might not be just that.
Huh?
I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help.
Is that the game hurting us?
I think so.
But
Thanks, game. Just make me feel guilty for my choice.
that's what it's for.
Guilt
That
trip me.
doesn't mean.
Mizuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look,
Mizuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help too. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way people feel during the performances. So you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit.
Mizuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
No, not really, but
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Mizuki's words. Mizuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Mizuki was trying to sound like Sayori, and even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
yeah.
Yeah. I hope to see... Stop it! I hope to see everyone do their best.
Everybody else was saying it, I kind of felt left out.
But with that, there's nothing more for today. I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay. But I'm staying here for a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how it slipped my mind.
Jeez. Good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that? Mizuki gives me her number.
Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright.
But that's you.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? Did you say you were just going to give me the dirty work?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so...
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
I can't believe this. Mizuki is going to be coming over to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. I'll just go with it. Then I'll have a good time.
What?
This is getting weird.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Nazuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot.
Oh boy.
We sent each other one after exchanging numbers and double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She's also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Nazuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Nazuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're a family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to the bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori?
Hi, Gato.
I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us.
You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you?
I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now.
If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess.
That's because I end up cleaning it for you.
How come you...
I
How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today?
Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know about that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting.
Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right?
Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today?
Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything.
Ah, so it's just me and Azuki then.
Yep.
There's more silence between us. Saori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head.
That's no good, Gato.
Huh?
Why can't it just be like it always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come over here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me.
Sayori? I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
You really put me in a trap, Gato. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time.
Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori?
You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Gato? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me.
I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like you've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do. I would have tried a bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me.
You don't understand at all, Gato. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I didn't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet. Oh, shit. It's bittersweet. When people try to care about me, it feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt.
You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do.
No, Gato. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am.
Tears streaked down Sayori's face.
I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one.
Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pulled her into a tight embrace.
Gato.
Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Gato.
Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remained to her sides. She started sobbing next to my ear.
No. Don't do this to me. Please, don't do this. Gato.
Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. And I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return.
I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Gato. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too.
Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, right?
Yeah.
How would you like me to spend it all with you?
Uh,
It's what I want. I promise.
I think that would be nice then.
Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel.
No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you.
But it's almost time for Nazuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right?
It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest.
It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Alright. I'll look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Nazuki is about to come over, too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at our home, anxiously awaiting Nazuki's arrival.
What will happen when Natsuki arrives?
Well, we'll save that for next time.
So thank you everybody so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more gaming content. Bye.
Bye.